to do the rest, the first thing I could do is I could take that equation and I could plug it in. And so the equation that I calculated was 0.4 x minus, I think it was 791.8, right? So I plug that in. Now, if I hit table, I can't see anything because it's a big number. So the reason for that is these numbers represent the x's. So where do I want my lowest x to be? How about 1990? And the textbook wants us to go and make predictions on 2006. So what do I want my highest x to be? 2007. Okay. Anybody have any questions why I chose those numbers? Okay. So now my lowest amount in the y value up here is 7.4. So what should my y minimum be for my window setting? 7 or something below it, right? And my highest value for y is like 9. So what might I set y at? Let's set it at 15 just in case. So now when I hit graph, there's a little line that comes through there. Okay? Now, what did they want? What year did they want us to make a prediction using this line? 2001, right? Yeah, so it says use the equation to approximate 2001. So what you could do is you could hit this trace button. When you hit trace, and I'll zoom out so you can see the buttons I'm hitting. Once I've selected trace, I could enter in the number that I'm curious about. I can say 2001. And what that'll do is it'll automatically go on the line to x equals 2001 and then give me the corresponding y value. And it says 8.6. But what do you notice about the actual value in 2001? 8.7. Not bad. Pretty close. Then it says make a prediction for 2006. So again, I hit trace and I'm going to go 2006. And it says 10.6. What year are we in? 2014. So if I hit 2014, oh wait, that's outside of our window view. I'd have to go back and change that. So I go to window. What do I change? If I go to window, I change my X max to, what do you guys think? 2015, is that good? Alright, now let's see. Unfortunately, I've got to enter it in again. So I'm going to say trace 2006. Then I'm going to say 2014. 13.8 trillion. Cool. Oh, the last thing I wanted us to do was put this in a scatter plot and then see how it matches up to our equation. So let's do that. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to hit stat, edit, and oh hey, we've already got some of the numbers in there. But I don't need them all, so I'm going to hit delete, and okay, that's good. So now I've got to come over here and clear this out because I've got to put all brand new numbers in. So once I move the cursor to L2, if I hit clear, notice that this little equal sign, there's nothing there. If I hit enter, it'll clear out everything in list 2. And then I'm just going to put these numbers. I'm going to do 7.4, enter, oops, 7.8, enter, 8.4, enter, 8.7, enter, 8.9, enter, 9.2, enter. Alright, does it look good? Hit graph. Where's my points? They're not showing. Oh well, I just give up. That's not that important. No, what did I forget to do? Turn on stat plot. So if I hit second, y equals I'm going to turn on a stat plot, L1, L2, looks good, turn it on, now hit graph. Well, bam. Now I'm going to hit the window. I want to zoom in on those a little closer, so I'm going to hit the window, and I'm going to say 1997. I'm just going to go 1 year above and 1 year below, 2004. Now what should I enter in the Y direction? 7 and 2, 10. Now when I graph, it changes it. What do you notice? Well, that line between those 2 points is a pretty good predictor of everything else. That's really what we use all this math for in the real world. We just gather a bunch of data and then try to fit graphs to it. And then the equation to the graph helps us to make predictions.